Good morning, children. Welcome to today's virtual session of 8th Standard Geography. Let us begin today's session with a quote. Children, rivers never go reverse. So try to live like a river. Forget your past and focus on your life future. Always be positive. Children, we can learn valuable lessons about life and from the rivers. Important your life changing word. Life can be compared to flowing river, water that never takes a reverse turn and always moves in the forward direction. Never wish life were easier. Wish then you were better happiness, discipline in the bridge between goals but accomplishment. So should never look back on the past. Life and just be focused on the future. We all have the same opportunities. You should positively happy. Children, in the topic population, already you came to know that like other resources, population is very important in the overall development of a particular region or country. While studying the population of a particular region, the various aspects like population growth, population distribution, population density, structure of population have to be considered. The economic, social, and cultural development of any country gets influenced by its population. The quality of population proves more important than its quantity in the overall development of a country. Children, I discussed in detail about population growth. Population of any region constantly keeps changing due to some factors. The factors affecting the population growth are birth rate, death rate, life expectancy, and migration. Children, you came to know that the uncontrolled growth of population puts heavy pressure on the natural and man made resources of a particular region. The controlled growth of population leads to the availability of natural and man made resources in the right proportion. Then I discussed about distribution of population. Physical, economic, political and social factors affect the distribution of population. And also, children, you came to know that migration leads to change in population of a particular region. Migration leads to change in the total volume and the structure of population. Then I discussed about density of population. Population density is a ratio of the population of a country to its area. Children, you came to know that how can you find the density? Population of a region divided by area of a region. If a particular region has comparatively less area and comparatively more population, it has high density of population. Children, then I discussed in detail about structure of population. Regarding the structure of population, you came to know sex ratio structure, age structure, occupational structure, rural urban structure, and literacy structure. Sex ratio structure, that is subdivision of population on the basis of gender, that comes under sex ratio structure. Next is age structure, that is subdivision of population as per age groups, helps in knowing proportion of active and dependent population. Then I discussed in detail about occupational structure, subdivision of population on the basis of dependency and workability, that is known as occupational structure. The dependent population as well as unemployed people from producive age group are considered as non-working. Rural and urban structure, you came to know, children, subdivision of population on the basis of area of residence. And the last one, that is literacy structure, subdivision of population on the basis of capability of reading and writing, that is known as literacy structure. Children, also I discussed about migration. You came to know what is migration, the reasons behind migration, and also you came to know that due to migration the composition of the population also changes. Children, today I will continue the topic population from population are resource. That's why it is necessary to open your textbook. You should open page number 47, and you should listen to me carefully.